Zan, you heard it here. Number one of all the Jamaican Overproofs.
Yes.
Is
there's
a distant cousin.
Yeah.
You know, a distant cousin of what you expect Jamaican to be.
There's a hint of it.
Yeah.
But it's
a
not
hint of Jamaican, but it's not like
a heavy.
Yeah, it's not a heavy funk type of overproof. So, welcome back again, rum lovers. It's me, Jamie of Set Rum, and our special guest again, the reigning champ of the overproof rums. Here we have it.
How you guys going, man? It's Emmanuel here again, and once I'm here, everything that we try have strength on it.
Exactly, right? Strong rums for the strong gentleman, right?
I agree.
So, ready? Pour these up, 2 shots of each. All right. So we're gonna do Jamaican strong rums. We already had a part 1 where we just did the Rum Fire and the Wray Nephew, but the collection is growing. We now have the Rum Bar from Worthy Park and the MonyMusk Overproof Rum as well. So now we got 4 overproof rums out of Jamaica. I'm pretty sure there might be one more that I'm missing. Couldn't find it, but thanks to Emmanuel, we now have 2 more to the collection. So here we go again.
Yeah. So as everybody knows, I am not a Wray Nephew fan. I can't. It's too funky for me. The last time we did the Rum Fire, that one was same thing.
I think it was worse.
I just couldn't. Right? I'm hoping that the Rum Bar and the MonyMusk change my perception about overproof rums out of Jamaica.
Oh, okay. All right. I can see that.
Yeah.
All right. So since you're hoping for all right. I was gonna say, since you're hoping for better things, maybe we should leave that at the end. But
now we'll go that way. Let's go this way.
Okay. So let's start.
So we already poured.
Yeah.
All right. So
thank you.
You. Right. Nose.
All right. Yeah. Nose. What was that?
Very light on the nose for our overproof.
Agreed.
There is no funk. If I was blindfolded and you tell me if this is an overproof or not, I will tell you no.
Right. I agree. Honestly, it's surprisingly mild on the nose. I am really surprised at how mild this is. Having tried these 2 before, they will be probably surprisingly light on the nose. So let's get into the tasting. Alcohol burn.
Yeah. The burn is there as expected.
Sweetness, cane juice, that banana funk.
Not heavy on the funk though.
Not heavy on the funk.
Yeah. It's a very, in the realm of funkiness on an overproof rum. Right. This is very light.
Correct.
I think.
I agree. It's light on the funk.
Yeah.
I'm having a long finish, a mild finish, but a long finish of cane juice and slight bitterness, and a little banana note as well. So the notes are consistent. They come on quick. They're pretty. They're like short and bright, and then it just lingers on your palate. So far, so good. So the first
perception is shifting.
Yeah. So alright, so already RumBar is winning. Right?
Good job, RumBar. Good job.
RumBar is winning so far. So alright, let's cleanse the palate. Number 2.
Alright, MonyMusk.
MonyMusk. Yours?
Alright,
grab yours? Alright, cool. So MonyMusk palate cleanse on the nose. What do we get? Pretty light on the nose as well.
Yeah.
That was citrusy note kind of to it. A mild.
I don't know.
It's not much.
I get a kind of rubbing alcohol kind of vibe. Like when I take a deep breath on it.
Yeah, there is that alcohol burn, but there honestly is more.
You have to take.
Everything's very light.
Deep.
Breath. Yeah, the flavors are very light.
The kind of.
Nose is very light.
This is good.
This honestly does not seem like a Jamaican rum to me.
Yeah.
The MonyMusk does not. It isn't that funky. It doesn't really seem like a Jamaican rum. I'm getting some citrus. I'm getting I don't know if it's like a vanilla or or definitely a citrus. All right, let's get into the tasting. It's very burny. There's an odd citrus there. There's an odd, almost woody note.
It's kind of not funny bad.
Yeah,
but interesting.
Interesting. There's an interesting taste. It does not. To me, the MonyMusk is the furthest away from the Wray Nephew so far.
Yeah.
It is very much. It does not scream, the typical Jamaican rum. It does not resemble Wray Nephew. It does not have that banana-y funkiness. It doesn't taste like sugar cane, like fermented sugar cane.
It definitely has a unique flavor profile.
Yeah.
Very unique.
Very unique. It's very hot. It's very hot on the palate.
Yep.
But it's a very unique. I'm not even sure if that's just citrus. There's just a citrusy, but there's something else beyond there. It is almost like an odd candy or something like that. Not sweet, but it's just an odd.
Yeah, it have a
odd taste, but it's
like a weird. Yeah, it have a bit of sweetness to it, but not the typical like that sugar kind of sweetness. It's like a kind of offset off of sugar type of sweet.
Yeah.
But there's something else going on that has this. It gives it that different kind of unique.
Yeah.
I don't know if that is what MonyMusk itself was going for.
Right.
But it definitely. I wouldn't consider it. Again, blindfolded.
Yeah.
I would think that it's a strong rum, but not a Jamaican strong.
That is true. That is true. And honestly, the both so far are not
very surprising.
It's very surprising. So everyone knows Wray Nephew. Everyone associates the flavors of Jamaica with Wray Nephew strong rum.
A whole funky vibe, man.
Right, and then RumFire, honestly, went even more funky.
Yeah, like
right.
I don't know why, guys.
But then, all right, let's not even get into RumFire yet. Let's actually taste RumFire. Let's clear the palate and get into RumFire. Because that RumFire review was months ago.
Yeah, we did it already, boy.
So let's do a brand new, fresh tasting of the RumFire Overproof.
Yeah, because now that the bottle been open so much, you never know. Taste might be a little different.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Grab this one. Alright. So, the bad boy from the last nose.
Yeah.
This you would say is Jamaican.
Yeah.
Right? So, you get some sugar cane, you get some funkiness, you get some sweetness.
More than some funkiness.
Yeah. A lot of funkiness, a lot of sweetness. Honestly, there's no real burn on the nose. There's no alcohol kind of smell on the nose.
So far, smelling all different. Like this, I'll say is the lightest on the nose. Like there is no distinct anything that would let you hint that this is a Jamaican overproof.
Right, on the nose.
Very light on the nose.
Right.
This one has a unique smell. So far, all three of them different.
Correct. They're very, very
completely
different rums.
You do get that sweetness on this one.
Yeah, but this one, the RumFire has a sweetness. RumFire has a nice, that old sugar cane kind of smell to it. Definitely. So, let's get to the tasting. All right. Honestly, I feel like it mellowed out from the first time. It mellowed out.
Still there?
Yeah, still there.
Still ask the question why.
So, you see, there's barely any in here. We've had this for some time. I'm actually aging some right now. And that's another video, link in the bio. We were aging the rum for, I think I'm gonna try to age it for about 3 weeks. So that's gonna be a video I'm gonna put out soon, but I'm in the middle of the aging process, right? So far, it does taste better to me.
Yeah.
Now, after 2 months of this bottle being open, right?
There's a more sweetness in the taste profile. Like the first time when we drank this, it was absolutely not.
Right.
Like fingers like across. I just did not.
Yeah,
no.
There's still there's still that metallic flavor.
It's tolerable now.
Yeah, but honestly, it's slightly sweet in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then it has a long lingering kind of metallic-y, odd taste to it.
Yeah.
But
it has a nice, kind of like the smell a little bit.
So
things change.
Exactly. Emmanuel is converting, but this honestly has evolved, been open.
Yeah.
It's been open for approximately 2 months now, I believe.
Yeah. So I apologize, Hampden, for completely trashing your Rum Fire on the first video.
Right.
Now I kind of understand.
Okay.
I understand a little more what you guys were kind of going for.
And the funny thing is, I never thought that white rums needed to breathe. Like, I know that on the aged bottles, some of the bottles need to breathe and you get a different profile, you get some more sweetness coming through. I did not think that white rum really had the same experience.
Right.
I'm learning today it definitely does, because this bottle has been open quite some time. And honestly, it's way more tolerable. It's way sweeter. I'm getting more of that subtle Jamaican flavors now than I had at the beginning. So I guess I have a second bottle. I have to open my second bottle now and make sure it breathes. So when I need it, it's gonna be tolerable as well. So
Hampden is officially back in.
Hampden now we can advocate that you guys go try Hampden.
Hampden is back on my list.
It has been good so far on the tasting.
Must try. It's a must try.
It's a must try. And honestly, you know, I'm really wondering. Maybe, you know, it may move up the ladder. You know, as we find more. As we find more cocktails.
We'll see.
Alright, so it's really about where you find it and where you buy it for. Because today we actually found it in a liquor store here in South Florida for $20.
Yeah, about that.
For $20. And usually, most of the places in Florida anywhere, it's $30. Because the bottle you bought was in New York for $30.
Right.
You know, so when he bought the bottle, it was $30 in New York. We found it today in a small liquor store in Broward, in Cooper City. Wine and what's it called? Wine and Liquors, something like that. I think it was on Sheridan and it was in Cooper City, right? Next to a Walmart. I'm giving you as much details as I can because I really cannot remember where it's at. I will put a link in the bio down below where we found that at. So far, what do you think? 1, 2, 3. What are you thinking?
I'm going to go with the Rum Bar as top choice of overproof Jamaican rum. I really like the cleanliness of it. Very clean on nose and taste. There is nothing that overpowers anything, and I appreciate that.
Right.
Like, for my palate, when it comes to rums, there has to be a balance.
Right.
I see now that there is some kind of balance, like with the Rum Fire. Before, there was no balance. It's just too much of one thing. Right. So I like balanced stuff. And I think my number 1 is going to be RumBar right now. It's gonna be a battle between these two, surprisingly. Surprisingly.
Between RumBar and Wray Nephew?
Between the Rum Fire and the MonyMusk. There's a battle going on there. Because I liking the nose on this, and I'm liking the little subtle extra flavors that coming out.
Okay.
So I ain't too sold on which is over which.
Okay.
So hopefully by the end of this video, we're gonna figure that out.
Alright, so Wray and Nephew time, the original. Let's go. On the nose.
My nemesis. Just everything, it's hitting you all at once.
I don't know. Like, I feel like
a little different.
It's a little light compared to the but it's obviously, you see, because we just started the Rum Fire, we messed this up because we tried Rum Fire before we tried Wray Nephew, and Rum Fire has so much more nose than the Wray Nephew. Yeah. All right, so I just smelled the Rum Fire. Back to the Wray Nephew. The Wray Nephew is light compared to the Rum Fire, man. All right, let me even compare to the Rum Bar. Rum Bar has barely any nose on there.
Yeah, the Rum Fire has a deeper smell.
Yeah, it has a lot. It's a lot more pungent, a lot more fragrant, a lot more, perfumey on the nose. I think it's the most perfumey of all 4 bottles.
Yeah. I don't know. Is that
the Wray Nephew right after?
Is that citrusy something that I'm getting? I don't know. And FYI, guys, I don't do this for a living, so I'm just
but he's definitely getting better.
Figuring it out as I go along, you know?
Slight citrus on the nose, you're right, correct?
Yeah.
And then there is the slight
the funk is there.
Yeah,
of
the
course.
slight banana funkiness. Yeah. A slight sweetness of the kind of cane juice kind of smell as well. So
in terms of smell, I'll say it from light to very heavy on the nose. I say 1, 2.
Light,
and then this behind it, then the MonyMusk, then the Rum Fire.
Huh.
Surprising.
Alright, I would say 1, 2, 3, 4. I would say the Rum Bar, then the MonyMusk, then the Wray Nephew, then the Rum Fire. I think like this has a nose. It's a unique nose, but it's not a strong nose.
Right.
This has, it's not very strong on the nose, but there's a lot of little notes in there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you could pick out what is going on.
Right, correct.
But this is just a lot going on. You don't know what really is going on.
I know what's going on. It's a lot. It's a lot that's going on. All right, so let's get into the tasting notes of the Wray and Nephew. I'm getting more orange notes on this time.
Tasted as expected.
Really? I don't know, man. The taste is almost. I feel like the taste kind of changed to me because after having the Rum Fire, All right, gotta cleanse my palate. You know, I want to make sure and give the
strong, like it's just there.
All right, so let's try again.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still too much.
You get it, Ori? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting stronger throughout this video because right now, this is just.
I just cannot do Wray and Nephew by itself. I just can't. I don't understand why.
So you like the Rum Fire more than the Wray Nephew?
In terms of taste, more tolerable.
Really? Okay.
Even though, yes, it is more pungent, heavier on the nose. It has a deeper flavor profile, and not saying that you're gonna find this in my cupboard, but if we're just going for, if it will, these two only exist,
right?
I may grab the Rum Fire to go neat with.
What? Okay.
May grab the Rum Fire. There's something about Wray and Nephew's flavor profile that I just cannot get past. And I don't know what it is. Maybe I need somebody from Wray and Nephew to sit down with me. So somebody from Wray and Nephew, please help me out.
I don't know. I like the Wray and Nephew. I like it. It is. Oh boy, I was pouring it in my nose. All right, so honestly, Wray Nephew has more of that cane juice flavor.
Yeah.
For me, it has some unique tastes on it. Some unique flavors, but I don't know. The Rum Fire came down a lot, became more balanced. This
from where this was when we first tasted it to now, completely different.
Correct. So I'm getting, I don't know. This is still a little lighter than the Rum
This
Fire.
is lingering right now.
Yeah.
Like I can still taste it.
No, but to me it's a good cane juice, cane sugar linger. Yeah. For me it's nice. I like it. Honestly, the most surprising for me was the MonyMusk.
Yeah.
The MonyMusk to me did not taste like a Jamaican rum. I didn't. If you give it to me without knowing, I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know where it's from.
Right.
They said they came from Trinidad, from Antigua, from St. Lucia. Like, I would not have argued with you because it does not. The flavor profile is not a typical Jamaican flavor profile.
It's not, especially with the Rum Bar too.
Yeah,
like
the Rum Bar wasn't very Jamaican either.
Yeah,
it was. I don't know. It was like
a
distant cousin.
Yeah,
a distant cousin of what you'd expect Jamaican to be.
There's a hint of it.
Yeah,
but it's
a
not
hint of Jamaican, but it's not like
heavy.
Yeah, it's not a heavy funk type of overproof. So I don't know how to number this. All right, so taste.
This is taste. Okay, taste and just taste.
Yeah, just taste.
Rum Bar is number one for me.
All right,
taste.
Zan, you heard it here. Number one of all the Jamaican overproofs.
Yes,
is the Worthy Park Rum Bar.
Yes, this to me is a must buy.
Right.
If you run out, get another bottle.
All right.
So this is a must buy for me. So number one, and I'm gonna just go down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
This is going to that is going to continue to be at the bottom of my list of alcohols that I prefer to buy.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4. And the only reason why this is holding the number 2 spot is because this has less pungency than the Hampden Rum Fire.
Okay. All right. For me, honestly, I don't know where to place MonyMusk because it just does not seem like a Jamaican rum to me. Like I'm just like, it's not a bad tasting rum. And honestly, guys, check out our Wray and Ting Duppy Bat video because we basically did the Wray and Ting. We did all the overproofs with the Wray and Ting. So check out that video. But for this one, I'm so confused. I really am confused.
What's your number 1 spot though?
Number 1 spot? Rum Bar. Right? Rum Bar the number 1 spot. The the Wray Nephew might be my number 2. But honestly, the Wray Nephew and the Hampden for me is neck and neck.
They are.
They're neck and neck. It's just like different tasting, different flavor profiles. Honestly, I don't even know why I would even want to give the Worthy Park number 1 because it's not Jamaican enough. That's how I feel. It's not Jamaican enough, right? So, alright, these two type for number 1. Just because if I'm having Jamaican rum, I want Jamaican rum. I want funkiness. You know? I want something to hit me and be like, alright, this is Jamaican rum. Right? So these two reigning champs for Jamaican funk and all the Jamaicanness in them, right? You could just paint them with a Jamaican flag, right? The Rum Bar, I like it.
It's too light.
But it's too mild. It's too uptown Jamaica for me. Right? I was halfway through Jamaica, right? And this definitely, the Rum Fire, that's halfway through right there. So, this might be this is number 1, right? We have uptown here. And this one, I don't know. It's a part of Jamaica I haven't visited as yet. The MonyMusk is very unique. Definitely none of them. All of them I actually enjoyed. I have them in a cocktail. We have them in the cocktail with the Wray and Ting. Again, check out that video. But the MonyMusk was really a different rum to me. And it wasn't synonymous with what Jamaican rums are. So, I don't know. I just don't know where to place it. I didn't dislike it. It had a unique, citrusy, odd, sweet flavor. Like a weird candy, like a hard candy or something. It had that kind of flavor, but not being sweet. But definitely a different and unique rum. So if you want to try a unique Jamaican rum that just does not remind you of the others, the MonyMusk Overproof is definitely that one.
Agreed.
Rum Bar, nice balance, you would say.
Yeah, I like I like it's light. Yeah. It's a refreshing. Yeah. Like it's very light on the nose. It will go. I think it will go well cocktails.
Correct.
Because
yes.
It does not have anything that would scream at you.
It wouldn't run over the drink.
Exactly.
It wouldn't run over other mixers.
I think this would be a perfect mixer.
Yes.
Like get your cocktails going.
Yeah.
Get Rum Bar.
Right. That is true. honestly, Rum Bar and MonyMusk, those two I think will make good cocktails.
Yeah.
They'll give you a different flavor profile, but good cocktails. These two, they run over the cocktail.
Yeah.
Like they would be like a daiquiri. One of those two is gonna be a lot. So
and that's the thing though, like we did the Rayan thing, right? So this is holding the top spot for me.
Right.
For if it's only Ray and thing, this is number one.
Okay.
By itself, it just
number four.
drops, it falls back into that last remaining spot.
Oh, okay.
So Ray and thing, I will grab Ray and Nephew.
Right.
To mix with
the original is the best one.
Yes.
All right.
Cocktail, I will grab the Rum Bar.
All right.
Neat, I will grab the Rum Bar.
I got you. All right. So there you have it, folks. We tried our best to give you our honest reviews. We told you what we liked the best. It was a struggle for me. You know, I want my Jamaican rums Jamaican. And you know, that's basically it. So guys, Ready Set Rum taking you around the world, 4 rums at a time. See you next time. Cheers.